Well, other for my na kwaba. Over platform we so host Naji and I want me a born in Punim so and I did can whatever platform we so now what one sa asma say gently. So now the one sa asma say subscribe after the for latest update. Turn behind notification, you know, now factor or said be a newly upload beyond so no everything was so therefore seri asiamu seria na nsema security ewo media so celebrities for nten one boom nian stem out to be over this particular platform so therefore say am no eka say just akufu ado so what you say yes we will gang yes one nipa one sometimes no I just say who ansa na manfo ehun ye wo ye den wo ye ni wo wi ase so what you say and nipa ni hu hia no emre woni ho no na ye kan dodo pass what you say nipa yes wonya no by all means eda woni ho no amanfo wade a omode be kan no na therefore me can send be edi aksem wo this side Tepker can send be edi afa akufado government na therefore ye wi a make say Uncle those people, anybody out fighting against another government, you know, ye baby school or more, rather say, Yentin is Tepker can on this side.
To be able to fund this, 9.9 billion already spent.
Let me start quickly.
I'm on social media.
Let me start quickly
nice,
with free SHS.
You know, messages.
And those in the diaspora, you know, please, we need to come into this discussion. Those Ghanaians who are in the diaspora.
What do you mean?
Who's money? I'm coming to explain. Kejo can tell you. Secondary education is free in Europe. Secondary education is free in the US. But they are day schools. They are day schools.
What's your point?
And I'm coming to it. They are day schools. The best government do is to put those in the US yellow buses, which you have to stop to give priority for the bus to take the kids to school.
Right.
Right. So how come rich developed countries that started a boarding school system, right? And today, if you want to go to a boarding school, college, or whatever, it's elite, and you have to pay a lot.
Yes, Tepker say if you know America are a developed country, you know, or mumpono, so what you say, they student nepe and more for free SHS, free school at the moment. Apart from them, no, say 1% boarding school, you pay a lot. Tieni yo asem na okan won eya asem a ehu hia yie na yenka no bibi say which means say akufo ado implementing free SHS no na nke ni nkwa say ibi no say wanye hwiamaga na afokura na nke wo say yani so sana Tepker person o say you because of SHS say e expensive say obeye both day and boarding school free so what you say e very expensive. But akufo ado 8 years ade no that test to say was Ghana for mu campaigning against free SHS no you should bow down your heads in shame so what you say what you say na oka no NDC for no onye omayemo mo onye NDC for ayemo after say mo hu ma dwene ba fie on say fe na omo expose omo say ma dwene ba fie Tepker na kasa no former finance minister Mahama Penso we wudi agro no mum e na e ba be education minister so what you say yet aye hwade ye tie ni oka.
And it's only rich people who are able to take and talented students who may get scholarships, right? Who go to those schools. Why don't we follow the examples? What makes us think that we can support free SHS unfettered from fees? The warning came in 2018 or 2019, early in the administration, when we used 2.2 billion of a bond, my Ghana cedis, to support free SHS.
But to be fair, Mr. Tepker,
you know,
Eddo then as finance minister alluded to this fact. He talked about the reality that it was going to be difficult to sustain this trend.
And of course, I tweeted to compliment. I mean, that's a reality. That's what we've been saying. Our option is the schools. And when it
maybe, I can be on this side. Sikana Kufado, what spend it? I will free SHS no. Yo, Babe. Say ben $9 billion. So what I say, what the best thing the most sense can be our been saying, would you going to pronounce it? Sense can I could for spend it. I will free SHS no. Some fan say, if you have a school now, you know, or bet you who can you know, say 10,000 around. So bet you how can net 10,000 school fees say 10 bia no be 10,000 ni na no say month bia ana every year bia kra na every term no otua ho 10 mfa say within form 1 wo ko school nyina o wo tua ho ka 10,000 na for enye sika ketwa so what you say e kan Akufo Addo aburo no ho no still watimi aye nneman kakra aye kwan kakra astrotefs ni ade Akufo Addo aye nchale mine wo Mr. On say on koi ba si egusu aye kai no ye feneba sa na tie NDC for no enti stay na omunim say Akufo Addo egudu omunim say Akufo Addo abanyo ba aye sani nipa be ye no eno na wa ye no omunim say fini ni ho but ye say a hungry man is always an angry man so what you say no more back come if you not Ghana for fi say Akufo Addo ase o man ni poto say mati manum asem say mati ni yekoso omo tell say free SHS na no buy no a rich ruling enye nkura so for them o free SHS na mumu no and this for na him say they can't so what you say omo be yefu they can't offer obia ye say wo say won pe afi won say Tepker exam nyansa wo exam say Ghana for me you grateful so what you say ofi say bia oka edia gu Akufo Addo hu fi bo onim say ne oka no e ma Akufo Addo aye kese sa na Nyankopon eye wo atamfo anim sa na Nyankopon ye na ade o wo nse kese e wo atamfo anim enti ohun ni say oka ama Ghana fo adi Akufo Addo ho yawo ba onim say oka ama Akufo Addo asan ye kese mo se mo nyen crop papa
take as many schools into the communities, train any teachers if they have to take loan to do it. You remember that policy and all that. That is the way to bring up the cost. You can't add every single element.
Mr. Tepker, that's your plan.
Cost. It has always been the plan. There is progressively free.
So practically, how does it work, Mr. Tepker? What's the JM plan for this?
I've just said it. I'm saying that it's not new. We started building 200 e-schools, but for the fall in crude oil prices, we would have completed about 120. So you're going back to complete there in the bush. Some of them, so you're going back to complete it. And the way to reduce and grant access, is to build more e-schools so that they go today and then you produce more teachers. Right? That is a compliment. Ghana's budget cannot sustain unfettered, I'm not saying free SHS, cannot sustain unfettered free SHS. Unfettered in the sense that government takes on every, and remember, tuition is free across. Tuition.
What's it? Akufo Addo aban adwene Ghana man ho. Opese Ghana because o man the more na say literate no elders no na o man no mo emu yefo because the more na mitimi kan kakra mitimi won say metina computer ho na me bobo say ya yes metimi the computer kra paade so what you say metimi the computer away metimi kra na kra say yetimi kan dia online o metimi aye delivery e ba ne sa wo be hu say na adwuma ni o man ni kra na youth na nkasa ase develop o man nkasa adwuma e kwa na be fa so apone de ama na ye professional but mo se anya what you say na o ka no so what you say so what mo aye ba be kan ya na mo di atem na say na o mo nkasa free SHS no me say wo pew NDC aba no probability say on betwam no high so ya be mo yi schools yi block this and that so that they can go to day school this and that chale masa obuwa sa na mbe yemo sa wadre sa no mo twam na fe mu nyina no mo twa school fees sa na be ye Tepker bie mo adwum so mo say Akufo Addo abanye Akufo Addo free SHS na de buy no expensive enye joke very expensive. So what I say, enti say Akufo Addo ntimi anya hwe na watimi aboa Ghana nkwara dodo we amomatimi akọ school ni because first ni yewie school na omo na be 20 a emu 5 pe ene timi ko free SHS omo amaka no ebinim be ko chese borowa ene ade ai na ebimu kakra bi so akosu adwuma. So what I say, be ne ene bie kakra eden aba because obi awie school a ene nipa 20 wie school a be 18 na omo ko tu na aka no kra no omo su kosu ade papa bi. So what I say, but mo se mo pe kaya moto ene Tepker chama se Akufo Addo ba ye no wa ya ade onim se oka e dia guni hu onim se oye Akufo Addo kese